It won't be long before it's time to take the census in the United States. What difference does it make whether you respond to census takers? Lots of difference. An accurate count of the census is critical to decisions about government funding, from highways and programs for low-income people to how many members of Congress represent a state. Failure to be counted is especially devastating to areas like western Pennsylvania that have lost population. The Census Bureau will also need people to reach the population, and you might be just the right person for that job. Steve Shope joins us now on the Sunday Business Page. He's a supervisory partnership specialist with the United States Census. Steve, welcome to the show. Great to have you here.
Thank you for having me. This is wonderful.
So the big day is April 1, 2020, next April. That's when everybody is supposed to be counted. Whether you're a citizen or not, whoever you are, if you're here in the U.S., you get counted. Is that right?
Well, kinda. So April 1st is a moment in time. The actual census operations take almost 3 years to conduct. So April 1st is the moment in time. So if you're filling out your form at the end of March or as late as July, it's asking you in that form who lived in this household on April 1st, 2020.
Gotcha.
Yep.
And you're starting work on this right now because there's so much work that has to be done in advance. Although let me just preface this, most of the census is now taken online, is that right?
This 2020 will be the very first time that you will have the opportunity to actually respond to the census online. If you're not comfortable with that or don't have access, you'll be able to respond via telephone. You'll also be able to use the traditional paper form.
And somebody could knock on your door.
Absolutely. So anybody who does not self-respond will have enumerators showing up at their home to complete the survey for them.
So the bottom line is I think most of us are probably going to go online and do the survey that way on April 1st. And nobody will knock on a door. Everybody will be happy. But there's a whole lot of folks who won't necessarily have the ability to do that or be indicated that way. So that's why you guys are doing a ton of planning right now and why you need people to help the Census Bureau. Is that right?
Absolutely. And it's a combination of two things. Getting people to take jobs for the Census Bureau within their communities, the communities they're familiar with, to do the work, but also leading up to the census, working with state officials and local officials and key stakeholders so that they're not only creating awareness for the people to make sure they respond, they're actually creating contingency plans so that if somebody wanted to respond online but didn't have a computer, they could go to a library, they could go to a computer bank or a university and do it there.
You know, Steve, I understand that during the summer is when you actually are kind of surveying neighborhoods, because neighborhoods have changed since 10 years ago, and you want to make sure, the Census Bureau wants to make sure that you have all the right neighborhoods included by April of next year. Is that right?
Yeah, so again, it takes nearly 3 years to conduct these operations, and the early operations begin with our geography department working with state agencies and local agencies in a process called LUCA, which is Local Updated Census Addresses. So they're getting that information from each municipality, planning departments and things to really update that list so that when we conduct operations, just as you said, we've got a good sense of where we need to go and what should be accounted for.
And you need hundreds of thousands of local neighborhood people to help you.
Yes, and in Allegheny County, we're looking at around 8,000 people that we're going to hire.
8,000 people.
Yes.
So tell me about these jobs. What is it you want these folks to do? And is it is it like a month job, or can they actually work for a year? I mean, how long does it last?
Sure, and those are common questions. So the first field operation will actually begin this summer. So people looking for jobs, we've been pushing them for a while, but they apply now. We'll begin hiring very soon. And once you come on board, you know, the operations kind of build up and then they wind down, but then there may be a little gap in between. But somebody who has a good work ethic could continue on from operation through the end. And
I know you get this question, but how much does it pay?
Yeah, so the lowest paying job for Allegheny County is $18.50 an hour.
Wait a minute, $18.50 an hour?
Absolutely, yeah.
That's the lowest paying job.
That's the lowest paying job.
What's the highest paying?
Well, they would be the office job. So we'll actually, that's another good point too, is that we'll be opening 36 area census offices throughout the 9-state region that our office covers, and one of those will be in Allegheny County.
Could they pay as much as double that?
Potentially, yeah, absolutely. For an office management job, somebody could make that.
So
yes.
You could make as much as $36 an hour?
Yes.
Wow. All right. So let's say I am no longer doing TV and I want to take on a job like this. What do I do to get a job?
Wonderful. And actually, you know, you'd be surprised at the types of people that take these jobs. It's not just people looking for employment. Sometimes it's people who have professional jobs and see the civic duty or the patriotic sense of this working for the census. But 2020census.gov/jobs.
All right, we've got it up on the screen.
Yep.
2020census.gov
And you can
/jobs will
well,
get you right to
that'll
the
get you
site.
right to it, or you can click on a link at the 2020census.gov. You fill out a single application, and you're in the pool for all the jobs. So, I mean, it really is a one-stop process. You'll get offers, and you can choose to take it or wait for the next
And you
one.
really need people, so you want people to apply right now.
We definitely do. In fact, we have far more jobs than we have applicants at this point, so we definitely are encouraging people to get out there.
More jobs than applicants. Steve Shope,
Thank you, sir.
thank you. What a great guest. Hey, guys,
it.
you can get a job right now.
Yeah,
thank you so much. And also do a real patriotic service for the U.S. Census. We'll be back with more of the Sunday Business Page in just a few moments. Stick with us.